want to thank President Abbas for this opportunity to speak to him once again. The last time that we had an extensive discussion was in Ramallah during my visit to both Israel and the West Bank, and at that time I said to both sides that I remain deeply committed, and the United States remains deeply committed to bringing about a just and lasting peace to a conflict that has been going on too long. And I want to say that President Abbas, I think, has consistently rejected violence, has recognized the need for peace, and I'm grateful to him for his efforts. You know, the position of the United States has been clear. The border of Israel and Palestine should be based on 1967's lines with mutually agreed to swaps so that secure and recognized borders are established for both states with robust security provisions so that Israel retains the ability to defend itself by itself against any threat. And you know, I'm very pleased that President Abbas has been willing to enter into a negotiation. Sitting directly at the table, we've seen Palestinian and Israeli representatives discuss some of the most difficult issues that have been roadblocks to peace for too long. None of us are under any illusion that this will be easy. As I said in my speech this morning, it has already entailed significant political risk by President Abbas as well as Prime Minister Netanyahu. But I think the reason that they've been willing to take those risks is they realize this is the best way, the only way for us to achieve what should be our goal, two states living side by side in peace and security. It's right for Palestinian children, it's right for Israeli children. And having leaders who are willing to look out into the future and take risks on behalf of that better history is something that the United States intends to support as strongly as possible. And I'm urging all my counterparts, heads of state here at the United Nations, to support this effort as well. Last point I would make, the Palestinian Authority has been a critical mechanism to improve governance, increase transparency in the West Bank. Obviously, the Palestinian Authority operates under significant constraints, including resource constraints, but we think it's very important that we continue to support efforts that have been made by the authority, for example, to improve internal security and professionalize security forces inside the authority. And that, I think, lays also an important foundation for the kind of economic development and governance that will be critical for an independent Palestinian state. So, Mr. President, thank you for taking the time to be with me here today, and I look forward to our discussions.
شكرا فخامة الرئيس، شكرا جزيلا على استقبالنا هنا وإعطائنا هذا الوقت الكافي لكي نتداول في القضايا الرئيسية التي نحن بصددها، وهي قضية السلام في الشرق الأوسط. لا زلنا ونزال شعبنا الفلسطيني يتذكر بكل الاعتزاز والتقدير زيارتكم التاريخية التي قمتم بها إلى الأراضي الفلسطينية، والتي منها بدأنا إطلاق المفاوضات بدعمكم ومساعدتكم وبمساعدة أيضا السيد جون كير. وبهذه المناسبة نقدر لكم كل الدعم الذي يقدم من قبل الولايات المتحدة للشعب الفلسطيني لبناء المؤسسات الدولة الفلسطينية القادمة، والتي ستكون قريبا جدا إن شاء الله، ولكن بدعمكم. نحن كما قلنا لكم في الماضي والآن نقول نحن ملتزمون التزاما كاملا بعملية السلام وبالوصول إلى حل نهائي يؤدي بالنهاية إلى إقامة دولة فلسطينية مستقلة تعيش جنبا إلى جنب مع دولة إسرائيل بأمن واستقرار. كما تفضلتم سيادة الرئيس ليست لدينا أوهام بأن الأمور سهلة وبسيطة، ولكن لا بد علينا أن نجتاز كل الصعاب، لأن السلام في منطقة الشرق الأوسط مهم جدا ليس للشعب الفلسطيني والإسرائيلي، وإنما لكل دول الشرق الأوسط وربما لكل دول العالم. نعدكم بأننا سنستمر في هذه المفاوضات، نبذل كل جهد ممكن. نعرف أنه لا بد لنا أن نغتنم هذه الفرصة التاريخية التي نحن بصددها. نقدر ماذا يواجهنا، ولكن سنبذل الجهد من أجل يعني إبعاد كل الصعوبات وإزالة كل العقبات في طريقنا.